He does. I mean, he's comfortable playing up and in between lines and playing on the turn, and he's very composed in tight spaces. But he's also a guy who can sit a little bit deeper and help you to get out of things because of that same sort of composure, and can help you move a game forward. And what I will give him credit for is he covers far more ground over the course of the game than I ever thought he did when we were had been tracking him. His ability to cover ground is phenomenal, and so in terms of an open game or those types of things, he surprised me and how quickly and how much ground territory he can cover over the course of the game, which is beneficial because sometimes the middle of the field can get opened up a little bit when you play in this way, and his capacity, Michael's capacity, also Markey, Will, those guys, they can really cover ground in midfield when needed.
He kind of, in this league at least, has garnered the reputation of an agitator, in games against New York, obviously. But is that something you like about him?
What I think he is he uses his body more than most players that we see in this league, especially midfielders, and so he invites contact. He'll try to win space. If I were to liken him someone that we all know and find as an agitator, but as a forward, it's Carlos Ruiz, right? A guy who uses his body incredibly well. He'll find the contact before he necessarily deals with the ball, and I think it's savvy. I think it's very intelligent, and I think people aren't used to that in the league. And so when a guy is winning his space and protecting the ball and using his body as in the way that Armando does or Carlos Ruiz does, then it becomes different and agitating to people. But for me, it's what you see the best players do that really know how to use their body. So I don't think he's out there trying to wind people up, I just think it's the way he plays the game.